Hi Gemini, this is Christine from Indigo Healing with your July 2018 general reading. This reading is applicable for Gemini Sun, Moon, and Rising signs, and I do recommend cross-watching these videos so that you are able to see your Moon and Rising signs as well. This is a general reading for a large audience, so because of that, this reading may not resonate with everyone. If it doesn't resonate with you, that's okay. It just isn't the message for you. If this reading does resonate with you and it feels like I'm talking directly to you, then I am the reader for you. And if you're interested in getting a personal reading with me, make sure you check the description box below to see how you can set that up. So let's see. So Gemini, the situation. We have the Knight of Fire. The Knight of Fire is a very fast moving energy. And for your situation, something is going to come up that requires your attention and is really going to require your focus. The clarifying cards I pulled here, I pulled the Nine of Cups, I pulled the Seven of Pentacles, and I pulled the Eight of Pentacles. And so I do feel like for most of you, this is something that is related to your career and finances. And I feel like there's something that is coming together for you that is, you know, I feel like it's going to bring you a lot of abundance, and you know, it's kind of like your dreams are coming true in regards to your career. This is something that you have been, you know, you've put a lot of work into, and you've been kind of waiting to see the work come to fruition. And now that it has, you have to there's a lot of focus that you need to put into this opportunity, or this thing that's happening for you that is related to your career or finances. Now, your expectations, we have the Nine of Earth, and with the Nine of Earth, you know, this is you being, you know, very focused on yourself. This is a card, you know, this can indicate successful self-employment. So, you know, but just in regards to all of these cards together, this is definitely you focusing on what you need to do to further your growth, further your finances, further things going well for you. And then we have the Chariot that came out as well. And, you know, your expectation is that all of this hard work and focus on this financial situation or this career move, you know, this is going to be a really big achievement for you, and something that I feel like you are expecting to have some recognition for. You know, you're moving forward and achieving the goals that you're looking for. The clarifying card here is the Three of Pentacles. And, you know, I feel like whatever it is that you're going to be working on, you're really going to be coming together with others in regards to your creativity. Like you're going to be utilizing your resources and your gifts to, in regards to whatever this is. And for a lot of you, I do feel like this is some sort of self-run business, self-employment, something along those lines. Now, the hidden influences. This is really, really very interesting. We have the High Priestess, and this is a card about listening to your intuition and, you know, following what that is telling you. This might be something where you're going to have to really be very thoughtful and careful and conscientious about what you are going after. The Clarifying cards that came out here, and all three of these came out at the same time. We have the Nine of Swords. We have the Three of Cups. And then we have the Lovers. And I feel very strongly here that there's going to be something that I feel like some information is going to come to light. You know, I feel like this has to do with your significant other relationship that you're in. Now, some of you might be the one who's engaged in some sort of third-party situation, and it's causing you a lot of anxiety, and you need to make a decision regarding that third-party situation. For others of you that are not in a third-party situation, I feel like you that this is showing us that, and you can tell, like, I don't really want to say this. You know, you are very, you know, like I feel like you've had a bad feeling, and that you've had some maybe suspicions or concerns that your significant other is involved in a third-party situation, and you have a really, you know, you have to carefully think about what you're going to do to move forward. You have some choices and some decisions that you have to make in regards to this. But your intuition is, you know, putting the antenna up and telling you something is not right here. So, you know, take that for what it is. But this is the hidden influences. I feel like this situation is going to have the potential to affect this success and what you have going on here, because you're so worried, you're stressed out, you know, you're thinking the worst about this situation. The advice, we have the Two of Fire. The advice here is, you know, you have been working very hard, and you've kind of come into your own, and, you know, it's time for you to consider what you need to do to move forward. For some of you, this might be, you know, ending that third-party situation that you're a part of. For others of you, that could be, you know, dealing with what is happening with your significant other. But moving forward, the advice is to maybe look into different partnerships. And I feel like it doesn't necessarily mean like with a different person, but there needs to be a different energy involved. Things need to shift so that you can move forward. And then we have the High Priestess as the clarifying card. So this is going to be something that you really need to tap into your inner voice and higher self, and what is the guidance for you here. Go with what feels right for you in this situation. And that could potentially be doing things in a way that is not what society would normally dictate. You know, sometimes people, if they are in a relationship and somebody cheats, a lot of times society will say, oh, well, you know, kick him to the curb, get out of that relationship. And for some of you, and I know this is not going to be popular to hear, but some of you that are in that situation, you may not feel like that's the right move for you at this time, and that's okay. Do what feels right for you in terms of continuing to move forward. And in the moving forward, that is all of this hard work that you've done in terms of your career and finances. You know, because for some of you, if you're the breadwinner, you could potentially be setting yourself up to lose all of the abundance and success and finances that are coming to you here if you decide to walk away from a relationship, you know, if you're married or something. So I'm not telling anybody what to do, so hear me very clearly on that. I'm just, you know, this is what's coming through to me, and just, you know, I'm just putting it out there so that you have the information and you can make decisions in the way that is best for you. So loud and clear, this is a situation where you are going to need to listen to your own intuition. Do not let other people influence you in regards to this. And then the outcome is renewal. And this is a great card. You know, things are going to work out. You know, you're going to have an opportunity to review and evaluate what you need to. And, you know, you'll make a decision based on that. This is also a card of moving in a new direction, which I do feel like that is coming for many of you. It doesn't necessarily mean that you're moving in a new direction from the person that is your significant other. For some of you, it does. You know, some of you might decide that the third party situation that you are in, that's the direction you want to go. Some of you who have your significant other in the third party situation, you might decide to move in a new direction with your current partner, but shifting what's been happening and healing, and, you know, you're going to do whatever works for you, bottom line. And then the clarifying cards that I pulled here, we have the Queen of Swords. So in this renewal, and, you know, as you're going through this, you will be clearing away things that no longer serve you. So that's a big takeaway. You know, the Queen of Swords can be known as a divorce card. I don't necessarily think that that means that everybody who is in a relationship that is watching this reading, not everybody is going to break up, not everybody is going to get a divorce, but that may come for some of you. For all of you, though, you are going to clear out things that are no longer serving you, which is always a good thing. And the other clarifying card that we got is the Fool, where you are going to be ready to, you know, move in that new direction, take a leap of faith, and see what the universe has for you. And when you take that leap of faith, we have the Wheel. And so, you know, everything is going to start moving forward for you. Things are going to move in a positive direction. You know, fortune is going to be on your side. So things will go well for you. I do feel that whatever this career stuff, financial stuff that you are working on over here, you are going to be able to continue to move forward with that. You might just get kind of bogged down with the emotional stuff that is going to come up for you. So Gemini, this is your reading for July 2018. I do hope that it was helpful for you. If you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel so you are notified when I upload my most recent videos. And oh, and if you like this reading and you feel like I was talking directly to you, and you want to schedule a personal reading with me, check the description box below. That's where you can get all of my contact information. I hope that you guys have a wonderful month, and I will see you all soon. Take care.